the next lick should go like this. Okay, so this guitar that comes in, they're doing some double stops here. We're going to reference an A here, but we're only playing on the second and third string throughout. So we're going to go 2 on the third string to 2 on the first. We'll do that twice. Then we'll hit them together and slide up to 4. Then hit 4. Then we're going to take and put our 5th fret second string, 6th fret third string, hit that, and then slide it up to the 7th and 8th. So we have this so far. Okay, now we're going to hit 7 and 8 again, and then we're going to hit 9s together. Now it's easier to pick off this middle finger and go back, the ring finger, and now you're to 8 and 9. It's not really, this note really isn't part of the chord, but it's easier to slide up because you want to form this kind of a chord, because we're going to slide up to the 10th and 11th fret. So it'll sound like this. Okay, we're going to hit the 9th fret, and then we're going to hit 11, 12, 11. That's on the first string. Then we go 9, hammer onto 11 and pull up. End up on 12 on the second string, back to 9 first, 12 second. And then 10, 9 on the second, and 11 on the third string. So let's take it from the chord where we end up, and then we're going to go. Now at this point, when you wind up on the 11, you want to come back to the second string at 9, hammer onto 10 and pull off, and then hit 11 and then 9 on the third string. Okay, so all together, let's take it from the chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that kind of ends that first little measure, and then you hear the A come in. Okay, and there's still some more licks that come under that. The next little section should sound like this with the A. Alright, so what we're doing there is we're taking 10 and 11, we're sliding that up to 12, and then we're going to hit 14 on the second and third string only, twice. Then we're going to slide that 12 and 13 back to 11, and then hit 12 and 13, and then 14 twice again. So all together slowly, 1, 2, 3. For the next part is we're going to move to an E5 root, but we're only using the bottom half of the chord. So we're going to be at the 9th fret on the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd string. We're going to start out on the 2nd string, go 9, 10, 9, 10, and then hit 9 on the 3rd. Then we're going to hit 9 on the 4th and hammer into 11. And then we're going to hit 9 on that 3rd, and we want to put our finger on that 2nd string at 10. So it sounds like this. Okay, then back to 9 on the 3rd, and then strike all 3 strings, 9th fret. Next lick will sound like this. I'll play it at speed. We'll take off from where we strike that E. After hitting those 3 notes here, we're going to come to the, and I like to use my pinky because that gets me in position. We're going to start with 6th string, 4th fret, and go to the 5th string, go open 2, 4, back to 2. Okay, hold that for a second, and then he's going to start a pretty quick Spanish lick. We're going to go 2, 4 on that 5th string, to 1 on the 4th string, back to 4. And then we're going to go 2, pull off to 1 on the 4th string, and then 4, 2 on the 5th string. So all together. Then we're going to do another kind of walk down. We're going to go to that 4th string, 1, 5th string, 4, 2, open, back to 2. Okay, so let's take all of this from the top. We'll start at the 6th string. 1, 2, 3, 4. The next lick, what we're going to do is we're going to go down to the 3rd string. We're going to take the 1st fret, hammer into 2, and release back to 1, and then come to the 4th string, 4th fret, back to the 3rd string, 1st fret. Okay, so we have this. Then we go 4, 2, 1 on that 4th string. Then we'll hit 4 on the 5th string, back to 1 on the 4th string, and then 4, 2, open, 2, open on 5. So it'll sound like this. And then 4 on the 6th, 2, and open. All right, so let me show you that whole lick slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you hear another guitar come in. He's kind of ending it, and these are going to be like hybrid picking. We're going to go on the 3rd string, 6th fret with our pick and pluck the 1st string open. So we go 6th, 3rd string, open first. Then we're going to go 2nd string, 5, 4, 2, and in between plucking the 1st. Then open. Then we're going to go 3rd string, 2, and 1. Then we end up on 4 on the 4th string, and that ends the lead. The ending lick, which is basically a rundown on the E major scale, will go like this. I hope I do it justice. I'm sure I'm not playing it fast enough, but I didn't practice it that well. I just figured it out. So it should sound something like this. Rundown of the scale, we'll start out 12th fret, we'll go 12, 11, 9, back to 11 and 12, and then 11, 9. So then we're going to end up on 12 on the 2nd string, then come down 11, 9, and then 12, 10. Okay, back to 9 on the 1st, to 12, 10, 9. So we have this so far. Then we're going to repeat 12, 9, 10 twice more, and end up on the 3rd string at 11. Then we're going to take 9, do a hammer onto 10, end up on 11 on that 3rd string, back to the 9 on the 2nd, and then we'll go 11, on the 3rd, to 9, and then 8, 11 on the 4th. Now we're going to do hammer on and pull off on that 8 to 9, and then on the 3rd string, and end up back on 11 on the 4th. Then 8 on the 3rd, 11 on the 4th, to 9. Then we go 7, slide back to 6, and do a hammer on to 7 and pull off. 9 on the 5th, back to 6 on the 4th, 9, 7, 6, and then 7 ends it on the 5th string. Wow, a lot of notes there. So let me go through that again slowly. We'll start out with the 12. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that E ends it. So, man, that's a quick lick there. It really takes some practice to nail it down, and again, I slowed it down quite a bit to figure it out. It was just the scale, so it wasn't too tough once you know the notes. So I hope that helps everybody. Enjoy.